Hi, everybody. This is the Baseball Hype, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the People's Champion. Your host, and welcome back to the Baseball Hype. Hopefully, you like this video. Hit that subscribe button. So, again, let's talk about Pete Alonso. One more time. Just sign already. As you know, we're a little over a week from pitchers and catchers. Will this ever end? Will this sort of nonsense and this minutia of signing this player ever end? I hope so. I hope to God we have a solution to this. But the belief is still that the Mets are going to sign him. I have a video tomorrow for you. I haven't done it yet. It's again on WFAN. And same nonsense. But here's from SI.com. Now, I talked about this over the last couple of days, that the Mets signed a couple of players last week. And one player in particular sort of sets the stage for the Mets re-signing Pete. This is what SI has to say. Did this pair of signings signal the Mets pivoting back to Pete Alonso? New York Mets may have showed their intention to re-sign Pete with these two free agency decisions. Okay, another day has passed and still uncertain whether the free agent slugger Pete Alonso will be re-signed with the Mets or another MLB team. What's for sure is that the Mets have been busy adding other pieces to their roster since contract negotiations with Alonso seems to stall in the middle of January. Since then, two of the notable additions, New York has made a re-signing right-hander reliever Ryan Stanek to a one-year, $4.5 million deal on January 29th, and then acquiring former Cubs infielder Nick Madrigal on January 31st. Now, that's a key signing. While the initial sentiment may be that these signings make it less likely that Alonso will return to the Mets, SNY's MLB insider, little Andy Martino, now he did say about a little under a month ago that the Blue Jays and Pete Alonso were at the 10-yard line. Well, I hate to mention this to little Andy. The running back got tackled at the 1-yard line. There was a flag thrown, and of course, this is gone to review by the referees. SMI's own and explained why he believes the opposite is true in a February 3rd article. For of all things, it was the Ryan Stanek sign that first signaled to me that this path remains somewhat open. He later added, when the Mets reached a deal with Stanek on January 30th for $4.5 million, it signaled to me that they were leaving room for the possibility to pivot back to Alonso. Martino's reasoning with this is how the Mets were in conversation with one tier of relievers, such as Kenley Jansen, that will likely cost approximately $10 million per year. Stanek, however, cost them half of that, which was the money-saving maneuver on the Mets' end. Quote, that same thought occurred when the team likely filled its utility infielder vacancy by signing Nick Madrigal to a split contract that maxes out at $1.35 million. That's significantly less than the reunion with Jose Iglesias would have cost. Now, a couple of things. Madrigal is a guy that's considered to be a very good defensive third baseman. And when the Mets signed him, I was more apt to believe that they signed him to be a defensive replacement late in the game for the great Mark Vientos. And what's interesting about that is that that tells me a lot. Because in all likelihood, unless he gets traded, Luis Angel Acuna is going to be playing on this team. He's going to be the backup shortstop on the roster. In my opinion. I could be wrong. That's my opinion. And I also feel that, like I said, because of the Madrigal signing, they could bring him late in games to play late inning defense for Vientos. And he can play second a little bit, short a little bit. So that's how I looked at it. Little Andy doesn't always get things right. So it's just, That's just how the media is. You know, they put out these assertions and then they back off, and then they're like, well, what are you talking about? That's not what I said. And that's how little Andy is. Now, you let me know what you think about this video. It's a very short video. Just want to get you as much information as possible, what people are saying. And of course, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to the Baseball Hut, and I'll see you later.